Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever time of day it is for you. Good day. Welcome to a late, hold up 1 second, Wednesday night stream. And I know I've been away for a few days. Yeah, it's gonna happen. But we got a new ZZZ update. 1.1 is finally here. We also got Wither and Ways update. 1. Is it 1.2? Or is it 1.1? 1.2. Well, whatever the update is. But we're gonna stick with Zenless on Zero for now. We can't stream all the games at the same time. And man, have you seen a Black Myth Wukong a benchmark test? I need a new PC. My PC could barely handle that game, but that game doesn't come out to the 20th, and we will most likely not be playing it on launch. We're gonna have to wait a while. But for now, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about ZZZ. Like I said, the new update is here. We got the new story. Just got to talk to you about to start it off. Yeah, it is. Well, they don't actually have to name the story yet. We do have some side quests. We're not going to do the side quests. We still have the Rena companion storyline we got to do. But we're not going to do that tonight because we get the new story. How do you say her name? Ching Yi. She's the new ZZZ Limited player. We're not pulling for her. Even though, meta-wise, she's really, really good. Like, Anby, or Lightning Sword Girl, is like a must-have for most teams because she's one of the most effective stunners in the game. And she's free, so everybody has her. And Ching Li essentially does everything she does, but better. She's just a straight up better version of Anby. But I need to save my resources for the pulls because the character after her, the mouse girl, that's the one I want to pull for. So yep, we're gonna have to skip on her. And hopefully on the limited banner, yeah, on the limited banner we'll eventually get another stunner. Kokaku, not Kokaku, I forget her name. Why did the audio just kind of drop out there? No, why can I not? Oh, I'm trying to see the roster they have. Does that let me see the roster? Well, whatever. But, oh, right, there's also this, the events. We'll do her trial just to see just how good she is. Okay, that's just the free pools we're getting. 10 total after 7 days. And this splash art. This splash art is amazing. Like, that's the mouse girl I was talking about. She has that femme fatale, Ellie Noir kind of look. Like, and I think that's why I love the splash art so far. Is like the colors, the Ellie Noir style. There is nothing I could complain about this. Undercover R&B. I'm pretty sure that's the story we're going to be playing today. Then, Case of the Missing Mabu. The art style here is like the exact opposite of what we have up here. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this today. We'll see. And a new Hollow Zero. This I'll probably do it off stream. And the same thing with Shinyu Defense. Like, I don't know. If you guys want to see me do a Hollow Zero and Shinyu Defense, let me know. What is this? Obsidian Strategic Partner. Commissions now available. Hold onto your ethereal true drops and get a reward. Accept the Blade of Obsidian Division. I don't know what this is. But it's a new event. I don't know if it's out yet. We might need to play the story a little bit to get that. And of course, those Hollow Zero reset. So, enough stalling. Let's get into the game. Gotta talk to Belle. We gotta talk to Belle. Belle. Wise, I've been waiting all day for you. I just got a DM from NEPS and wanted to talk to you about it. They wanted to take our citizen papers as soon as possible to the nearest precinct and to update the business asset certificate for the video store. Better get this done as soon as possible. Let's go today. Let's go. Yes. Go to the immersive story. Awesome. Great minds think alike.
Did you see the message from public security? In this day and age, they still make us go go down there in person for something as simple as updating a license? Unbelievable.
Let's go.
Sure. Let's make it quick.
The closest office is the Lumina Square precinct. Let's go.
Celia cooked these up. Did she add vanilla to these? Huh. It's really good. New area unlocked. Public Security Lumina Branch. What is teleport right there? Nope, it's gonna make us go this way. Press the travel button in the quick menu to quickly navigate to the desired location. I tried. That's what I was going for. NEPS. New Eridu Public Security. I'm pretty sure that's what it means. It wouldn't make sense to not mean that. Gear coins are yeah, we know what that is. I'm regretting taking this off my SSD. Just gonna look around for any chests or anything to pick up. Not seen anything yet. Is it normal in a public, like in a police precinct, for cops to just wear their SWAT gear casually when they're just kind of standing around not doing anything? You know, holding their guns out. Then again, I've never been to China, so I don't know if that's the way their police work. Hello, Amy. Amy, hello. Welcome to Public Security Lumia Branch. Don't forget to take a number and line up. That said, I don't think there's anyone else lined up except for you. Good. Citizen, how can I help you? Tell her about the business credential issue. So you're a shopkeeper and you're here to update your business credentials, are you? I see. Please show your citizen verification profile, and I can take a look into that for you. After receiving the profile, the young female officer begins to wield the computer terminal with a certain flair. Wish we could have seen that. Amy, found it. New Eridu, Janus Quarter, in the 6th Street neighborhood. A comprehensive video rental and retail service store going by the name of Random Play. Yeah, that's the one. I'm sorry. I'm like, my nose is itchy right now. Stop by anytime and we'll give you a discount. I think that's actually a bribe, if you, at least in the States, offering like public servants discounts or even free stuff will be considered a bribe. We're gonna bribe her. Thank you very much. You're not kidding, are you? Okay, then let's get down to business. Here's a new declaration form for you. Just fill this out, answer a few questions about your business credentials, and that's it. Unless you have any questions, should we get straight into it? Ask about the tense atmosphere. Yeah, everybody's just kind of like in their SWAT gear wielding guns. You mean all those heavily armed public security officers? Don't worry, they're just carrying out routine work. They're just standing there. Nah, but there is one slight issue. Their work involves sending more politician personnel over there. Well, bureaucratic personnel over, meaning your business credentials might take a couple extra days to update. Let's go. I won't take up any more of your time. Let's get started. Hey, it's Xing Yi. Why did she look at a doorknob so suspiciously? It's just an odd camera angle.
Zhu Yuan, there's a new report out. Excuse me.
Please continue, Captain Zhu Yuan.
Yes, sir. The target of our operation is the Mountain Lions, a militant group that believes in brutality and is known for its involvement in violent crimes. Their leader, Razor, has pulled together a fierce crew using his strength and wit. One of the new faces we should keep a close eye on is Jane. She's played a key role in several criminal activities recently, rapidly rising through the ranks in the gang. These are the targets for this combat operation. We're planning to send a small elite squad for a surgical strike against their core forces, with the goal of crippling the Mountain Lion gang.
Captain, I have a question.
Go ahead.
The Mountain Lions are strong because of their armed members, but even if they're dauntless criminals, at the end of the day, they're essentially just a bunch of bandits. Surely they can't outgun public security, right? Instead of just targeting their core forces, why not go a step further and take down their headquarters altogether?
This guy's gonna be new 4-star.
Well, because...
Or A rank.
We can't. At least not yet. You are correct, Officer Seth. They can call themselves the Mountain Lions, but in the eyes of the law, they're just alley cats with a bit more fluff. Nothing more. And certainly nothing to fear. The thing is, they're slippery.
Slippery?
That's right. These crooks manage to get away after every crime by entering a hollow and disappearing without a trace. Our precinct has carried out several thorough raids, including systematic sweeps of the hollows they frequent. It's a real shame we couldn't find anything. Unless your report brings good news, Officer Ching Yi.
Oh? Let me think. The report indicated that our intel officers managed to detain a member of the Mountain Lion gang at an old construction site in a hollow. Now would be an ideal chance for a surprise strike.
I see. Our precinct has invested significant time and resources in preparing for this operation. Captain Julian, you know what this means.
Yes, sir, I do.
You'll be leading this operation. Remember, we cannot afford any failures. Is that clear?
Crystal clear, sir. Codename, Operation Hooked. Let's prepare for combat!
So Jane Doe, she's supposed to be the new S Limited after Ching Yi. That's the one we're pulling for. And I think her entire thing is like she does like undercover work. She's like a master disguise. Like Jane Doe's not a real name. That's just an alias. Because Jane Doe, of course. The loading screens in this game is like about as bad as Starfield's. There's a ton of them, and they just take long. And this is supposed to be a phone game, so I don't know why it's taking so long to load up everything. Hours later, within the zone of Operation Hook.
Quickly block them! Damn it! What's Pumpset doing here?
Save the trouble and surrender! Seth, attack formation!
Roger!
And the cutscenes in this game are nuts.
Out of my way!
They're easily the best out of all the Hoyoverse games. Character intro, Ching Yi. During the third hit of Ching Yi's basic attack, repeatedly press basic attack to keep up the continuous attack. Stop repeatedly pressing basic attack, and Ching Yi will automatically follow up with a fourth hit and her attack, fourth hit of her attack. When Ching Yi activates a skill and deals electric damage, she will accumulate flash connect voltage. So, spam attack, then stop spamming attack, and then spam attack. Okay. When flash connect voltage accumulates to 75%, Ching Yi enters the flash connect state. While under the state, holding down basic attack will activate basic attack Enchanted Moonlight Blossom. Why do the names have to be whatever? Continue holding the button to launch 5 consecutive rush attacks. Upon letting go of basic attack, trigger the finishing move ahead of time. When basic attack enhanced Moonlight Blossom finishes moving with a finishing move hits an enemy, it applies subjugation, which increases the target's stun damage multiplier, and this is what really makes her better than Abby. Triggering Flash plus the area effect of all her attacks. Triggering Flash a finishing move right before the character is about to get attacked will trigger perfect dodge. Alright, let's go.
Spotted some mountain lion goons up ahead. Let's cuff them.
I got this, Captain.
Look at it. Spam an attack, they can't get near me. I'm gonna stop. Swap it out. This is the new tank unit that's coming out in the next update.
Understood.
Okay. We got Zuyuan, so we don't really need to test her out. That was her skill. Wow.
You can
Zuyuan
hear
is
the load,
really
Zuyuan.
strong. You box it. Okay.
Why are we stopping on the second floor?
Looks like we need a key card to access the 3rd floor. Let's find it.
Alright, so we actually get an intro on Seth. Now, I don't use any defense units. Like, I only got Ben, and by the time I got Ben, I already started building up all the other units I have, so I pretty much ran out of resources. I don't know if I would use a defense unit, although having a shield that turns to do a really big sword is pretty sweet. Yeah, and although both him and Ben are furries, he is the lesser furry, so he might be more appealing. But I don't know, like, what team I would put him with. Okay, when Seth has enough energy, press special attack to activate X special attack, Thunder Shield Rush, high voltage, and have him execute a series. That's a series. That should be series of slashes ahead, dealing massive. See, Wuwa isn't the only one that has grammar issues. Dealing massive electric damage while accumulating resolve and gaining a shield of the firm resolve. Hold the special attack to charge the skill, increasing its power. And the animation is... And I heard like that they're copying Monster Hunter moves with this guy. When resolve is greater than 75%, hold basic attack to consume resolve and activate basic attack, lightning strike, electric field. When Seth hits an enemy with the finishing move from basic attack, lightning strike, electrified, or with the assist follow-up public security ruling, it will, what is his name? It will trigger a quick assist for the previous squad member and provide shield of firm resolve for that squad member. A squad member with shield of resolve has their anomaly proficiency increased. That is really good. Like, so he's a tank, so, oh, that's right, I was told that he's like a jack of all trades, like he's a tank, he's a buffer, and he has a little bit of impact, so he can do a little bit of daze.
Look at
Let's try
the
'em out.
heaps of stuff over there. They really think that's going to stop us?
There's a
Just some
little bit of
makeshift
charge on that.
barricades. It's nothing.
Seth?
Breaking stuff is my specialty. I'm on it.
I wonder if there's a way we could see what they're equipped with. Nah, we can't see their gear.
Elite gang members up ahead. All units, stay sharp.
Okay, let's see your ultimate.
Interesting.
That's a
Teach
huge
these
area
youngsters
effect
a
of that.
lesson. Round them up.
You're under arrest.
Okay. DPS burst. Alright, got the big guy down.
Really, Seth, allow me.
Captain, we didn't find the key card on them.
Having come this far, The key card must be
What do we
around
have
here
here?
somewhere.
Perfect. Let's defeat it and grab the data. Locking in. Yep. Drop the weapon.
Let's see his ult.
The fake judgment!
You walked right into this one.
Surrender your weapon.
Alright, finish him off. Easy peasy.
Found it. Downloading access privileges now.
Good work. Let's take the elevator.
Captain, we've got more gang members here. Turn.
Charge him up.
Out of the way!
Look at the shield. Like, team-wise, I don't know if this is, like, the best team. Because right now, I know Zhu Yuan, who's a DPS, and you should always build your team around the DPS.
We've
As
got
far as I
company.
know.
Watch out for an ambush.
It's like, it was Ambi
Ready
and
for the big
Nicole.
showdown?
Because Ambi would build up the days, Nicole would do the E for damage, drop the enemies to defense, and then Zhu Yuan would just shred everybody. Now that Qingyi's out, Qingyi would replace Ambi, and they'll just be the best team right now in the game. But it's this guy, Seth. Is he worth replacing Nicole with? Like, that's what I'm wondering. Like, where does he fit with the team? Because a defense shredder is just way too good to give up.
Contact. 2 o'clock.
Up there!
So she's the target we're after?
Affirmative.
We'll bring you to justice!
Oh, really? We'll see about that. Think you can handle my tricks?
But I love the Sensical vibe.
Round them up.
Maybe I just need to go back to watching like old noir movies. It's been a long while. Oh, wait. Oh, shit, it's my butt there.
You're under arrest!
Just want to take care of the small fries first.
No restrictions. Fire it well.
Blast him.
Yeah. Freeze.
Man, she's fast. Gotta get a shield up.
You may remain silent!
Let's test your mettle.
Swap out, get the bang boo going.
Surrender your weapon.
That was a little careless.
I mean, she's doing a lot, but not much in damage though. Okay, let's get that taser thing going. Oh wait, now let's swap out.
Stop resisting.
Please, don't
I
resist.
love how she says stop resisting while she's shooting her gun. How American of her.
Damn it! These officers are no joke! We need to get out of here! Now!
You're not going anywhere.
What are you looking at? Hey, you're really the best the mountain lions got? Why do you keep scurrying away like some rat? Where's your honor?
He says that while she is a rat. Like she's a rat person. Isn't that
Your
kind of
fighting
racist?
style is way too boring. All you do is come at me. It's seriously putting me to sleep.
Listen up, you scumbag! I'm gonna beat you fair and square! I don't believe in resorting to cheap tricks.
Oh, really? That's too bad. Cheap tricks are what I'm good at.
I told you not to wander off. Look at us now. We're completely lost. Get him!
I smell etheric matter. Be careful.
Why are they going after the construction workers?
These people are only gonna slow us down. PubSec is on our tail. Don't make things difficult. Let's bail.
Hold it!
Who's there? Stay back!
Let them go! They're not a part of this!
Let him go, huh? Sure. If you take their place.
Deal.
He actually agreed?
Yeah, he didn't even hesitate.
See? Told you it'd work.
It's clearing.
Stay tight and keep alert.
Captain Zhu, we found 3 civilians. They're all safe.
The mountain lions are gone. They are slippery, just like Officer Byron said.
Hold on. Where's Seth?
Like, I know I keep gushing about the animation, but it is so good. Like, compared to like any other Hoyoverse game,
Yes,
There's
we
so
apprehended
much of it and
all
it's
the
so
gang
good.
members at the scene, except for Jane. However, 2 citizens and Officer Seth have gone missing. There are reports that they were captured by the gang.
it's like if you compare it to like Genshin or HSR, it's like the way they present the story. It's like there's so much better presentation in this game than those games. Like, it is so rare to get like any kind of animation or, well, decent storytelling out of Genshin. HSR is like, it's once in a blue moon you get any kind of animation at all. So seeing it like all in this game, I think it's pretty sweet, and I hope they keep it up. I want more of it.
Understood. Our team is ready and awaiting further orders.
So, what's the plan? What happens to us now that we've failed the operation? You're turning pale, so I guess this must be it then. I'll box up my desk and return my gear. Oh, is it okay if I take my welcome
Aren't
mug?
you a robot? Aren't you like property of PubSec?
Hold on, Chingy. It's not like that. We haven't failed yet.
Poor Julian. You're in denial that you failed. The core gang members, including Jane, they all got away, remember? The operation was a flop. But hey, you tried your best.
No, don't pat me. I'm fine. The operation wasn't a flop. I mean, not a total flop. We were at least half successful. I guess I should have filled you in right after the operation ended.
I just noticed this. Zhu Yuan, look at her head. That was supposed to be like a beret. Those are handcuffs. Or like, are they supposed to be like handcuffs or something like that? Where she just opened up and like put her on her head to be like a stylish thing for her?
You know how the mountain lions are really good at hiding, right? We can't root them out because they always manage to slip away in the hollows, making it hard for us to pin down their HQ.
Right. They call themselves lions, but all they do is scamper around like rodents. From the looks of it, I think we should send them a rat to be their leader.
Right! That's exactly it, Jingyi! You've got it all figured out!
I might not have it all figured out, but I'll gladly take the compliments.
Well, actually, the rat idea you just mentioned, that was our plan all along. Maybe we should send them a rat to be their leader?
So, Jane Doe. Zhu Yuan picks up the ID card from the table and hands it to Qingyi. Yeah. I guess Seth didn't know about that. Jane's consultant ID card added to the workbench. A hard plastic ID card authorized by public security. It has an ID photo of Jane when she was an external staff consultant on criminal psychology.
Huh? Jane Doe, contracted consultant for criminal behavior at public security. What?
Oh, Otto.
She's one of us?
That's right. Jane's been working with us, and she's our inside agent for this operation. She's the rat we sent in, the real bait. The real purpose behind the whole operation was to put on a show, allowing Jane to gain enough trust to infiltrate the Mountain Lions' top ranks and learn the secrets of their HQ.
That's a bold move. So in that sense, our operation was a success. And Seth, I thought he was too straightforward to play such cunning tricks. He really fooled me. I thought they had actually captured him.
No, they did. He had no idea.
Huh? Not funny? What's with that look on your face?
Remember when I said the operation was only half a success? Well, Seth, he's that other half. He and the civilians who were caught up in this, they were really captured by the Mountain Lions.
Meanwhile, inside the Ballet Twin Towers, or Twins Hollow.
Who's there? Who do you think? Come on, open up!
Huh? But boss said I can only open up if you get the secret knock right.
I don't have all day. This your first day on the job or something? Huh?
So, we're in Ballet Twins Hollow?
That's right. First time here, Jane? Makes sense. This transfer station is one of the closest to our base, the Lion's Den. By the rules, we're not supposed to come here without the boss's approval. Yeah! You need the boss's approval to be here!
Oh yeah? And who do you think you are around here?
Maybe I should be asking you that question.
Huh? Boss!
That's Razor, the mountain lion himself.
That's pretty big.
I made those rules. About the transfer station, the secret knock, all of them. The rules are made to be followed.
Oh, those are made to be broken.
So why did you break them?
Boss,
We were ambushed by PubSec. They were fast and precise. It all happened suddenly. Things got messy real quick. If we hadn't pulled out fast, some of us would have gotten busted.
Oh?
Yeah, boss. We even snagged an officer as a bonus. Look!
Did you pull this off?
It was Jane.
Boss, Jane came through for us again today. She stole the officers with a smoke bomb, and we were able to get out of there safely.
You bunch of despicable thugs! You have no honor!
It wasn't much of a fight. This idiot tried to play hero for some civilians, like a mouse walking into a trap.
Good work, Jane. When the time's right, we'll see if there's a spot for you as a trusted bodyguard.
Whoa.
Listen up! Those public security clowns are still after us. I'm gonna go find out what they're up to. Lay low here for now. I'll arrange to get you back to the den safely in groups. You got that?
Crystal clear, sir! Long live the Lions!
Yeah, she's definitely doing Seth a favor knocking him out. Kiddo's gonna do something that's gonna get him hurt. Ooh, finally made it to this rumored. Are we gonna play as Jane? Okay, finally made it to this rumored secret transfer station. This long time that Neps spent. Okay, here we go. This long time that Neff spent planning wasn't all for nothing. They even managed to trick their own people into believing it was real. The only variable left unaccounted for is that officer, Seth. Isn't he new to the criminal investigation team? Does he even know all the ins and outs of their decoy plan? Why were they brought here though? Have they changed to a new protocol at precinct? Just to be safe, let's engage him before we take another step further. Certain functions may be disabled during special episodes. If needed, you can leave at any time by selecting the pause story. We're not going to do that. While a special episode is paused, you can act freely. Okay, we're not going to worry about that. Yeah, I already saw the animations of this character. It's like they gave her the catwalk. Like, you know, the supermodel catwalk. I mean, she makes money, right? Can she just afford, like, well, whatever. Her clothes are all torn up, but that's probably for the disguise. Now, she's supposed to be a mouse. Why is her tail got that devil point? Is she supposed to be a part, what is it called? Tiefling? And I think she's supposed to be anomaly physical. So she's going to be the second anomaly character. Grace is the first anomaly character. So I'm already thinking of teams I could work with her in. But it's not going to be a PubSec team. I don't think she works well with other PubSec officers.
How come I can't break out of these? They're just simple restraint cuffs.
Don't waste your energy. I injected you with muscle relaxants on the way over. You're lucky that you're even able to stand.
Muscle relaxants? No wonder I feel so weak now. You'd sink so low as to use prohibited substances on innocent civilians?
Hey, we've never done this to anybody else. Only you got the special treatment.
What? Damn it! You dirty, sneaky rats!
Again, with his racism.
It might be dirty to do this to ordinary people, but for someone who calls cuffs simple, it's a precaution.
Then again, like, is he supposed to be a cat? If he's a cat, that might show, like, well, again, going to racism, that's why he has so much animosity against her. Well, that and he believes she's a criminal.
You obviously have the wits to match your skill. Why not keep on the straight and narrow? Why join a gang of violent thugs?
Oh, you sound like you must know me pretty well.
Of course I know you. I've read your entire dossier. Jane Doe, a new talent recruited by the Mountain Lions. You've rapidly risen through the ranks thanks to your sharp skills and quick mind. Now you're already a core member of the gang's bodyguards.
I just noticed on her jacket, it says Rover. Is that supposed to be a reference to, like, I know, like, Hoyo didn't make Wizard Ways, but is this their way to, like, just make a jab out of the main character in Wizard Ways? Is it because, like, the male Rover, he has that kind of similar jacket that she's wearing, except it's black. And then she has a thing that says Rover on top. Is this their ZZZ's way of saying they can make it better?
What's your point?
At face value, most would think you're just another typical thug. Cunning, ruthless, deplorable, and cruel. But I can tell you're much more than that. I know you must still have some virtues. Am I right?
You're asking me?
Let's assume that you do. Because I believe you do. And unlike the rest of the Mountain Lion gang, you still have some goodness left in your heart. You do, right? What I'm saying is, you still have a choice, Jane. You can turn over a new leaf. It's not too late. If you cooperate with me, you have my word that public security will give you a fair trial. They'll go easy on you if you change and help me. How's that sound?
You're Seth, right?
Yeah, that's my name. So what about the deal I mentioned?
Hey, you sitting there, the little lady. Yeah, you. What are you trying to hide there?
I don't have anything.
Make no mistake, the only hostage worth anything here is the officer. Nobody's gonna cry if you end up missing an arm or a leg. Tell me, What are you hiding?
Whoa! Hang on a minute, Jane. No need to get so worked up.
They say it's the eyeballs of hollow victims that the rats go for first. And you've got beautiful eyes there, Missy. I'm sure they'll love the taste.
I don't have anything, really.
This is the last time I'll ask. What are you hiding?
Water! It's drinking water! We kept some from the trip over here. I told them to hide it. If there's a problem with that, then take it up with me.
The trembling hostage reveals a small bottle from behind her. An eerie silence fills the makeshift jail.
Officer Seth, you have an excellent aptitude for ether and outstanding fitness. Plus, you have many other virtues, like honesty, kindness, and determination.
What are you trying to say? That you know me?
No, I don't know you at all. But you're easy to read, and you've got all the stuff that bad guys love. Honesty, so you're a terrible liar. Kind-heartedness, so you're easily manipulated. And determination, so you never give in. I don't see any hope of us working together. Therefore, I strongly suggest that you be a good little hostage and don't try anything funny. After all, I am the only one here with some kindness left in my heart. Right?
Ugh, you?
Hey, where's the guard? Come here.
Yes, Jane? Did you call me?
Keep a close eye on them, and make sure they're treated according to the rules. Also, make sure you give our cop friend here 3 times as much water. And don't let the others drink anything until the cop finishes all his water first.
What?
You like water, don't you? Well, I'll make sure you drink enough of it then.
I don't know what she's trying to get at with that. Is she trying to make him go to the bathroom? As an excuse to get him away from the hostages? So this cocky young kid got pulled in over his head. And he's far too honest for my liking. If I take a risk and tell him about the decoy plan, we risk losing everything if he lets the cat out of the bag. Now, she's showing a little bit of racism here. He's a cat guy. ZZZ, most racist game of all time. Unexpected trouble. I hope that a little intimidation can keep them alert and discreet. Whatever happens, I need to figure out the best way there first. The ultimate goal of investigating the mountain lion's lair won't change. Let's pester the low-level henchman at the transfer station for some info. We're just shining here. Oh, that's right, we're in the hollow. I forgot, like, random things in the hollow just kind of do that glowing thing. Basic mountain lion gangster. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Eh? What was that, Jane? Hey, Jane, is your wrist sore? You probably heard it fighting the officers. Don't put any pressure on it. You could tear a muscle. Basic mountain lion gangster. No way! I was just giving it a tap. Miss. Ow, 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 ow. Jane. Now do you believe me? Gangster. I believe you. What should I do, Jane? Jane. Unfortunately, you're done for. Unless you got the supply manifest for the transfer station, then I might be able to scourge some medicine for you. Gangster. Supply manifest? Coming right up. I'll go grab that for you right now. Ow, 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 ow. After easily securing the supply manifest from the gangsters, Jane is able to estimate the scope of this transfer station's base on the amount of key supplies. Jane, they stocked up quite a large supply of anti-corrupt serum and protective equipment, enough to support plenty of people here for quite a while. They even got some everyday necessities. That means that this transfer station may play a far more important role than I expected. Excellent. Gangster. Oh, how's it looking, Jane? Any medicine in there that I can use? Jane. Here, these two. One's an ointment and the other you take orally. Rub the ointment where it hurts twice a day, morning and evening. Gangster. Great. What about the oral one? Do I take it before eating? Jane. No, that one's bubblegum. It just gives you something to do, so you won't scratch your wounds. Gangster. Oh, I get it. Thank you so much, Miss Jane. Smart underling. Jane. Congratulations to me. For what? Wait, what? Wait, did he say that in a text bubble? I didn't notice. Underling. Why? Congratulations on your Did they just have this text backwards? Why? Congratulations on your promotion, of course. Didn't the boss man Razor himself say he wanted you as his personal bodyguard? Guess you really are the best. Jane, it's too early for any congratulations right now. He also said, in due course. Underling. Hey, that's just a formality. It's just a matter of when, not if. Ha! I knew you weren't just some, what's the word for it? Average James? I don't think that's a phrase. Oh, here we go. I think you mean average Joe. Underling. Ah, yeah, that's it. That's the one. Once you're a bodyguard, these transfer stations are going to fall under your control. And then you can help us little guys out a smidgen. Oh, he's trying to brown nose his way up. Jane. Ha, how sweet of you. But if the bodyguards run this transfer station, who leads the retreat from here to the Lion's Den? Is that their job too? Underling. Huh? I don't know about any of that top secret stuff, but every time we retreat to the Lion's Den, it's always the big boss or his bodyguards who lead us through the hollow. I've been through this transfer station tons of times now. Jane, I see. Alright, you should rest now. Oh, this guy originally had the red bubble, but then it kind of went away. Jane, how's it looking? Underling. Miss Jane, I'm fine. My back and legs aren't stiff, and corruption levels are still safe. I was getting antsy, so I dosed myself with some anti-corruption serum just in case. Jane, I was asking about the hostages, and you shouldn't be wasting any serum on your corruption levels if your corruption levels are still low. Underling. Sorry about that, Miss Jane. The hostages are all good. I've been double dosing them with serum, so I guess I'll stop doing that. Jane. No, don't stop. They don't have on any protective gear, so they should be taking anti-corruption measures. Any other problems? Underling. Not with the hostages, nah. Except for that one. One Theron officer who keeps lecturing me like some kind of preacher teacher. But it's fine. One of the higher-ups gave him a muscle relaxant, so we can't break free. I control him as much as I want. Jane. I'm asking if you have any other real problems here. And if you don't, then you should quit provoking the officer. Hold on. I'm sorry. It's just a higher-up. It's just a higher-up guards. They always trash talk when guarding hostages. It can get nasty. Jane, don't force yourself to do things you aren't cut out for. How long have you been doing this? Underling. I've been on duty here at the transfer station this whole time, but I only get my orders from it this morning. So that's about, I guess half a day or so? Jane, I was asking about how long have you been in the Mountain Lion gang? Never mind. I'll just leave the hostages with you. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Underling. Cool. I'll do my best, Miss Jane. Jane walks over to the quiet corner and starts pondering the next steps of her plan. Okay, time to sort things out. There's too much going on. Gotta take things one step at a time. About supplies. From the supply manifest, they're able to tell. Now you're able to tell that this transfer station has abundant supplies for full complement of personnel. In other words, this should be one of the core hiding places for the Mountain Lions. About the transfer station. Based on what some of these gangsters said, they'll have to follow the consigliere if they want to evacuate from the Hollow or go to the Lion's Den. That makes it highly likely that the transfer station is the only way to get through to the Lion's Den. About the hostages. The guards watching over the hostages seems like jittery newbies. Should be a piece of cake to scare them or trick them. Doesn't seem like it'll be hard to bust through these guards and rescue the hostages. Whew, that's that. Time to reward myself with an energy bar. At least things don't seem to be bad right now. The biggest wildcard here is not knowing when Razor is going to show up again. We better find some more clues about the Lion's Den before he gets back, just to be safe, and get the hostages out of here as soon as possible. Let's explore the area around the transfer station first. Since this is the route, there's got to be some useful clues nearby. Want to make sure there's nothing, no chest, no boxes we could collect here. Because I doubt we'll be able to get back here again once we leave this episode. Alright. Is that a baddie boo? They got a gangster bamboo? That guy's adorable. He even has like a little scarf that has like the angry looking mouth. Jane, thanks for all your ward work. Anything going on around the exit? Annoying. Miss Jane, just doing my job, ma'am. Everything is ship shape at the entrance and exit. Jane, very good. Is this your bang boo? Does it have a carrot? Annoying. Nope. It belongs to the transfer station, and it records carrot data around the perimeter. The big boss has updated it before he left. Jane, excellent. I'll leave you and your patrols. I'll leave you to your patrols then. Annoying. What? Patrols? What patrols? Jane, we have lots of people at the transfer station, plus hostages too. We need to ensure it's safe here, which require dispatching patrols as needed to drive off nearby ethereals. Annoying. Do I gotta take on ethereals now? Do I have to do it on my own? Jane, what? You don't want to go? Not into obeying the boss's orders? Annoying. Watch your mouth. Why would I ever disobey an order from the boss? I'm just, you know, right? It's just, you know. I mean, it's not that I don't want to go. It's just, look at me, you know. I just, you know. I'm weak. Jane. Alright, that's enough already. Give me supplies for 2 people, and I'll go out on patrol myself. Underling. For real? That's amazing, Miss Jane. I knew you were strong. You're strong and kind. I promise I'll pack only the best rations and medicine for you. Jane. Great. Now we have all the supplies we need to make our escape. Underling. So, Miss Jane, when are you thinking of heading out? Right now. Jane. Give me that bang boo. I'll head out right now. And don't forget those supplies I mentioned. Annoying. Cool. I'll put together those supplies then. Right away. Don't worry. Nobody will find out. Hello? Look, we're not even getting a text going on. Okay, here we go. Oh, we get to play as Jane Doe. Sweet. This is the character I'm saving up my asteroid for. Wait, is it asteroid in this game? No, polychrome. Jane has an extra dodge. Before she enters the passion state, she alternates between the 2 dodges. Okay, let's see the animation here. Dodge 1, dodge. Okay, I see it. It's real quick. After entering the passion state, Jane can pass through enemies in front of. Yeah, I've been waiting for a character like this because recently, like when I'm fighting big bosses, I'll get like locked up in a corner because I'm not paying attention to my surroundings, and then they just wail on me. Okay. Jane can pass through enemies in front when dodging. Each dodge has its own dash attack and dodge counter. When Jane triggers perfect dodge, defense assist, or a skill that deals damage to an enemy, she accumulates Passion Stream. When it reaches its limit, Jane enters a Passion state. Well, why is it called Passion? They're not really being subtle with this character. While under the state, Jane's physical anomaly buildup rate and attack will increase, and her dash attacks and dodge counters will be enhanced. So passion state, that's when she just going... Like, it kind of reminds me of Encore's ultimate. Okay. When Jane deals damage while under the passion state, it will consume a passion stream. Triggering perfect dodge or defense assist will restore passion stream. When passion stream is depleted, she will leave the passion state. Upon entering the passion state, Jane obtains one basic attack, Sao Chow jump activation. Let's see the animation here, because she's... Alright, so she just goes old Tasmanian Devil with her kicks. Okay. While there are activations available, hold the basic attack button to activate basic attack Sao Chow jump. Keep holding it to extend the skill duration. Basic attack Sao Chow jumps recover passion stream when dealing damage to enemies under the passion status.
Let's start investigating. The target's over there.
Okay, so holding basic attack doesn't do anything yet. She hasn't entered her special thingamajig. The skill without any energy. Nice. Whoa. Do all characters have that? Like, I just gotta move, stop, and then she does that inertia, like, and leap forward. I wasn't even running. Whatever. Now you're running. She does a slide when you just kind of stop. Okay, she could dash forward 3 times. She could... Okay, hold up. Dash back. Dash back 3 times. Okay. Security processing. Please present member permissions level 3 or above to access. Great. That's even that they even put building security systems to use. We'll need to access card to do anything.
Let's search some other areas.
Okay, watching the meter. That's holding attack. Nice. I mean, the enemy was already dead by the time we got there. Can we throw something at that to hit the button?
A high-powered security laser grid. I'm not going to rush things. Let's go around. This crate appears to be pretty new. Must be gang stuff.
Box piled with miscellaneous items.
There are security doors everywhere. Maybe they lead to something useful.
Miscellaneous items. Ah, bang boos!
It's never
Bombs!
Easy, is it? An unbound security card. What luck. Let's give it a try.
Alright, valid members, push 3, granted, okay. Deactivate.
Great. Open it. Let's keep going.
Okay, no, we gotta get on the other side there. Wanna make sure there's no... Okay, nothing here. Look at boxes break. I like your Dragon Ball Z style dodge. Come on. Tasmanian Devil. Nope, Tasmanian Devil. Wait, nope, stop hitting me. Okay, wait, why is she not spinning?
Don't get hit.
Bang boo. Batty boo.
Hurts, don't it?
Wait, how do I go into the... I gotta select... Or the door in the combo. Yeah, she's not spinning. Is she not in the passion state? I thought she was. Alright, access granted. Deactivate. Let's go.
Let's keep going.
Oh, no, I have to go through her tutorial when I finally pick her up.
Is that a control terminal?
WTF?
It could have intel, so it's worth checking. It's never easy, is it?
Just like a rat in a maze. A really terrible maze. Hey, Celia. You might get me one more of those Oreo cookies? Oh, and did you add anything to it, like aside from the regular? I think I swear like it tasted a little bit of vanilla in there. There's like a hint of something else. Could be, because I know when they start getting ripened, like the sugar levels do increase. I forget exactly the exact term for it. Oh yeah. It's definitely sweeter than normal. What was that? I think there's plenty of oatmeal in there. I mean, you used to put like too little oatmeal. Now I think that's like the perfect amount. Now it turns out she didn't put vanilla in there. Just we're guessing the bananas are just more ripe than we normally let them get ripe, and that increases the sweetness levels. Yeah, tampered the card. Come on, overwrite. Let's go.
Let's keep going.
Is that
This
really
will take us
necessary?
to the
Because
other
like,
side
there's
of
only
that
one way to
blocked-off
go.
area.
It's not like we need a sneak peek of what's next to know what we got to do. So Batty Boo has a bazooka, and he likes to punch people with the bazooka while he's launching the bazooka. Batty Boo is quickly becoming one of my favorite Bang Boos. Oh,
Here's a
check it out.
taste of the abyss.
Ultimate? Yeah. Batty Boo time.
This'll be painless. Oops.
They
let's
always
keep
die
going.
before I get to do that Tasmanian devil spin. What are these things? I'm looking at statues, like this one's all... Is that supposed to be like the next evolution of Bang Boo? Extremely long limbs? They kind of lose a cuteness factor like that. System processing. Valid key player permission 2. Close the door.
Great. We made it around. Let's get investigating.
Systems trails. Busted. Valid key card clearance activation. It swore at us. How dare it? Another permission management system, but the interface is basically crashed. Kick it a few times. Turn it off and on again. Set it to the highest possible levels. Overriding.
Let's keep going.
Okay. No goodies here. Now, anomaly builder, I think for physical units or assault. And I believe when you put it with assault, it just does like a really giant chunk of damage. But I don't know what the secondary effect is.
Let's keep going.
Like I saw a list of what like all the status effects do. It's like with electric, when somebody does like electric buildup, it starts randomly shocking enemies around them with electricity, and if it's a robot, they're stunned for a pretty decent amount of time. Fire, same deal, but of humans. Ether lowers their ether resistance, And I forget what other part
Great.
was.
Open it.
Ice, they freeze for a few seconds and then they shatter for heavy damage.
Another mechanism. Let's find a way around it.
Am I missing any? No, it's like fire, electricity, ice, physical. And ether, yeah. I think that's it. Shut up on the other side. Close it.
Hopefully, this is the last door. I'll make it painless.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Finally got the Tasmanian Devil attack. Anybody else? You.
Now, you're the prey.
A little bit of overkill. Or just enough kill.
Finally made it.
We're gonna fight a boss here. Hopefully it's not the twins. I hate fighting the twins.
Want some more?
Yeah.
No escape.
Howdy boop. Bazooka punch. Nice. Whoa!
It's never easy, is it?
This appeared right behind me. Tasmanian Devil. Yeah.
Sorry.
Come on, come on.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah, very good. Bazooka. Boom! Get it. Easy peasy. I can't wait to get this
Finally
character.
made it.
This is processing. Valid Crown Guard permission. Level 5. Access denied. What? Access denied? Give it another try. Yeah, maybe just give it another try. If we're persistent, maybe it'll just let us in. Warning, unsuccessful attempt 2. Can't access even with the Crown Guard permissions level 5. Now that's a shocker. The IY-36 passive security has been upgraded. An increase in ether activity and a rise in frequency of spatial fissures is detected. Please proceed with caution. We can't just force our way through. I guess that's it. Let's head back to the transfer station. It's almost time anyway.
Hope there'll be some leads about the lion's den.
Oh, her tail is glowing red. I guess that's what happens when she's in the passion state. It gets like deathly quiet whenever there's a loading screen. They need to add some music or something. Underline. Welcome back, Miss Jane. You're tough as nails. Jane, you can trash the sweet talk. Have you finished packing what I ask? Underline. All done. You can relax. Should I go get it for you right now? Jane. Not right now. I'll let you know when I need it. Underline. Cool. If there's nothing else you need, is it okay if I take off to watch the show? Jane. Show? What show? Underline. It's starting soon, see? Over there. Are they gonna try to kill Seth? As soon as he finishes talking, the whole transfer station erupts into a hubbub, as though there were a crowded pub brawl. Some of the gangsters enjoying some R&R surrounded a couple of figures, one thin and one stocky. Oh, okay, they're not going to beat up Seth. They're just fighting each other. Well, maybe they'll beat him up later. What up? Oh, some of that went down the wrong tube. Wow. I cranked down my mic so you wouldn't hear that, but it was still spiking. Okay. Jane, what's going on? All these people making a stir. And who's that guard in the middle? And that one with the loud voice? Savage henchman. What were you what were you just talking about? Literally. I just meant it ain't right to take hostages food like that. Henchman. Are you lecturing me? Are you teaching me what to do? Underling. I'm not. I never do that to you. I was just explaining things. Based on the boss's orders, we gotta take care of the hostages. Food, water, and anti-corruption serum. They need it all. In the distance, a voice booms from out of the hostage cell. Yeah, he's right. Underling. Oh, yeah, and some muscle relaxing for the officer. This time the voice from the hostage cell changes. No, that won't be necessary. Henchman. Are you saying that I am supposed to live like a beggar while we all look after the supply pubsec weasel? Underling. It's just so we can adjust rations for everyone at the transfer station. And technically, he's a stupid cat, right? Oh, so he is a cat, okay. Henchman. Oh, savage henchman. Oh, you got jokes, huh? Jane. Do these guys really get round up so easily? I haven't even found any clues leading to the lion's den yet, so I don't need this chaos. I need to put a stop to this fast. The crowd jeers noisily as things look more and more as though a fight is about to break out. Okay, well, we got some rewards just now. Why don't we just let them fight? Let them beat themselves up, and then we could beat up the well, if the savage guy's probably gonna win, then we could beat him up for not following the boss's orders. Jane, what's going on? What are you fighting about? Savage henchman. Jane. This business is between us two men, not you. I'm gonna deliver a brutal lesson to this little coward about what the Mountain Lion gang rules are. Jane, not my business. Are you lecturing me now? Teaching me what to do? The hairs on the back of the savage and burly gangster's neck rose as though he was about to take his anger out on the impudent Jane. However, in a flash. Savage henchman. I'm just giving him a lecture on the rules. He's a newbie cub yet, and here he is, terrified of an officer. That's just embarrassing for us as a gang, and embarrassing for our big boss. Underling. What? I'm not terrified of that officer. I just... Henchman. Shut up. Underling. Got it. Jane. He calmed down just like that. I thought I had to really teach him a lesson there, but that saved me a lot of hassle. Jane, listen up, everybody. We're not down some dark alley downtown, and we're not in the gray street markets. We are deep inside the damn hollows, for crying out loud. We're not here on vacation. Those are ethereals stalking around outside the transfer station, and there are officers patrolling just beyond those ethereals. Big Boss Razor. He's working his butt off as we speak to get us all out of the predicament. He does not want anyone causing any more trouble for him right this moment. So rest up if you need to, and if you still got the energy to cause any trouble, save it for when we deal with the officers. Do you hear me? The gangsters gathered there, all muttered in agreement before the crowd slowly dispersed. Peace was restored to the transfer station. Alright, let's ask the loudmouth what he knows about the switches here while the wind's still knocked out of his sails. Which loudmouth? But there's two of them. Go to this one first. Savage henchman. Talk to him. It's you. What are you doing this time? Can't you keep it down? Can't you keep it down? What? I can't reprimand my subordinates, and now I can't even speak freely? Ellipses. Hey, being loud doesn't break the boss's rules, does it? Huh? Do you want to redeem yourself or not? Then keep it down. Henchman, softly. I do. Jade. Listen, using force and intimidation will only make people resent you. If you want to be truly respected, you need to demonstrate strengths that go beyond just brute force. I know that! Softly, of course, I'm aware of that. To be more precise, what am I supposed to do? Jane, you're a veteran of the Mountain Lion gang, and you've been here much longer than me. Just show us how well you know. Just show us how well you know about the gang, okay? For instance, didn't you say you were studying the rules of the transfer station? Show us how you learned. Show us what you learned. How many members are permanently stationed here? What are the standards for supplies? And what is the situation in the surrounding area? Savage Henchman. One patrol team is always stationed here, and standards are for supplies. Supplies should be prepared for 3 standard safe corruption cycles. The surrounding areas include evacuation passages with mechanisms. Jane, how do we evacuate via those passageways? If I remember correctly, you have to get through a series of mechanisms. Then use a special electronic key card held by the designated person to... is this something I can share with others? Jane, of course not. That was a test of your confidentiality awareness. You did well. Anyway, use your knowledge to prove your qualifications as a senior and stop getting into brawls. Work hard on it, and for the supply distribution, I'll think of something. Jane, I see. So the final mechanism needs a special electronic key card, huh? Right, now the scrawny guy. Didn't I tell you not to touch it? Well, again, he said, Miss Jane, chew. The ointment works like a charm, chew. Oh, that's right, he's chewing gum. But the wound is so itchy that I have to scratch it. Unless you want to contract some sort of disease, grin and bear it. Chew the gum and take your mind off things. I'm chewing some already, chew. I've already half of it already, chew. But I'm still itchy. Jane, let me ask you a question, and I'll tell you what to do based on how you answer. You're in charge of distributing the supplies around the transfer station, right? Where did all the stitches used in the construction, switches, not stitches, switches used in the construction of the station come from? The guard doesn't slowly chew. Excuse me. The guard doesn't slow down his chewing at all, but his eyes slightly narrow. Chew. Madame Jane. Madame Jane. Oh, why are you asking me about this? I was just on patrol around the perimeter of the base and found a few of our switches with signs of severe corruption. It could be Ethereal's messing with them, or perhaps it was just bad luck. I want to get in some spare parts now ahead of time. Why, Chew? You don't need to worry about that right now. Right now, though. Do you, Miss Jane? Jane. I want to keep making a name for myself, though. Razor said that when the time comes, he's promoted me to his bodyguard, but I can't wait for that long. I want it now, so I need to find more chances for me to show off. Get it? A serious expression on the guard's face lasts for only a few seconds before it relaxes. Gangster. Chew. So you want to climb the ladder faster, huh? Chew. I didn't take it for such a hustler, Miss Jane. Chew. Those devices come from all over the place, and chomp. Most are converted from materials on site or looted. I really wish all this was like voice acted. You can try to black market if you want to repair them, Miss Jane. Chomp. Got it. I'll keep that in mind. You take care of yourself. I gotta get going. Huh? Hang on. I've answered your questions, Chew. Aren't you going to tell me how to get rid of the itch, Chew? My cheeks are going sore from all this chewing. Jane, really? Then congratulations. That's actually the way to do it. Vigorously chewing gum like that makes your muscles in your cheeks sore, and the pain so overpowering that you won't even think about the itch in hand. Huh? Jane paces about leisurely as she begins to think out her next steps. We've got the key intel. It's time to come up with some countermeasures. What I start with, about the final switch, we'll do the final switch first. The last switch near the transfer station needs a special key card to open, and it's been improvised out of spare parts. Which means creating a fake card to brute force it shouldn't be tricky at all, seeing as the NEPS has just the facilities needed to do that. food and medicine. The Lions are mad about having to share supplies with the hostages. If this continues, things are going to slip out of control sooner or later. Showing up with more food and medicine won't just solve the problem. It'll also improve my standing with the rest of the gang. Looks like I have to find a way to duck out. Find the precinct. Find a precinct and secretly put together a master keycard using their tech. It'll be a good chance for me to get some food, medicine, and other supplies to appease these thugs at the transfer station and keep them from venting their anger out on the hostages. I should chat with the guard at the gate to see if I can find a way out. Alright, so this is going to end this section of the episode once I get to this guard, I guess. We're probably going to go back to Zhu Yuan. You seem pretty disappointed. Do you like rubbernecking? Do you like rubbernecking? What's rubbernecking mean? I know, like, Miss Jane. You can't call us you can't call us rubberneckers. Who do you take us for? We're the Mountain Lion Gang. We are founded on force. A lion's always got to sharpen his claws, right, Jane? Oh, well said. I'll leave the next patrol to you, up to you. So you can sharpen your those claws of yours. I'm like, now that's totally cool. Patrolling is a great opportunity for me, and it's you know, right? Well, what I mean is, it's not that I don't want to go. It's just, look at me, you know. I just, you know. Jane, right. Your mouth's sharper than your claws at this point. But listen up. You're in charge of the transfer station exit, right? I want to duck out for a sec. And they're like, huh? You want to go outside into the hollows? But the big boss says we shouldn't do anything rash. I can't make the decision, Miss Jane. Jane, of course, I'm going out for the sake of our brothers. Didn't those two almost come to blows over supplies? I wanted to go out and fetch some more food and drink for everyone. More supplies, then we can all hold on to a little more. It isn't easy in this line of work. What's wrong with earning a little on the side? Underling, I see. I get what you're saying, but I mean, the rules are set by the boss, and the pipsqueak like me don't got the power to go against them. Jane, ellipses. Underling, it's, you know, right? What I mean is, you know, let me think it over. Jane, alright, enough. Just tell me, what do you want? Underling, I want to watch a thriller. The Port Peak. The director's cut. Either on disc or videotape. Whatever. I just need that movie. And I got all the gear to watch it. Sure. And she's going to go to Random Play. Somehow this is what's going to link her with our main character. Jane, got it. Next time you have a request, cut the BS and just tell me straight. Underling. Right, Miss Jane. You have no idea how boring it is standing guard here. There's no signal in the hollow, and I can't even stream any movies. So I'm really holding out for you to bring me that movie. Come on, I'll show you how to get out. City, press the storage button in the quick menu to check the supplies you own. They really need music in those loading screens. Okay. Underling. Okay, that's as far as I can take you. Next up, you need to find a girl with pink hair. She's our insider on the outside, and she can help you out with whatever you need or whatever you want to go. Or wherever you want to go. I told her the basics that I told her the basics when I left the hollow. Jane, I see. You better head back before any ethereals start to gather up here again. Underling. I see you then. Don't forget my movie. Let's walk around. Officer Mew Mew. What's the public security mascot? All the enthusiasm turned into a blast of hot air. Our contact's still nearby. Okay. Can't talk to Officer Mew Mew. Wait a minute, her hip swing when she runs, it's like people don't run that is so over. I'm not complaining. I mean, it's like so incredibly over exaggerated. Okay, I've seen this model before. I don't know if there's been more than one model that they Because, you know, they clone NPC characters a lot. I just noticed how tall Jane is. Hey there, I'm Jane. A young woman with a slightly cocky but wary look in her eyes turns to look at Jane, eyes fixed firmly on her face. There's something on my face? Layers on. I never expected to see such a beautiful lady joining up with the Mountain Lion gang. I thought you were all rough around the edges like Razor. Jane. Ha! Speak for yourself. Layers on. That guard already explained everything. I'm the outside help, so if you need to go anywhere, just talk to me. If you want to get back to the transfer station, just tell me. I'll be around. Got it. I'll come find you when I need you. Speaking of which, I do need your help with something else, beautiful. This list here, help me put together these supplies. Whatever it costs, I'll give you an extra 30% of your work. How about it? Do you know how much she gets paid already? Liaison. As straightforward as you are beautiful. Alright, I'll send someone to for your supplies. And by the way, I like you. Can I add you to Knock Knock? What's Knock Knock? Is that supposed to be like Facebook? Oh, no, that's right. That's the internet thing. Jane, get me that stuff and I'll think about it. I'll leave things to you then. Excellent. That's the supply secure. Next up is the master key card. See your contact and visit Luminous Square area. Find the master key card, obtain the port. If I just had to talk to her again, why didn't I just continue the conversation? Where are you off to? Luminous Square. Okay, I know a way to avoid Neff's patrol. Come on. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! I'm out of drink. Well, I'm almost out of drink. Gonna need a refill soon. Come on, let's go. There we go. Oh, this is a movie theater. That's right. I took a Zhu Yuan here on a date here. She's not really big on movies, but if you ask her to watch one, she'll still watch it. Man, like, mice, like, their hips don't move like that when they run. It's like, she's breaking her spinal cord. Like, swaying her hips like that. Is it safe for her to just walk in like this? Because not everybody in the precinct knows that she's undercover. We made it to the Luminous Square branch, but unfortunately Operation Hook is still top secret, and I'm not a public security officer. If I just strut in there without warning, they'll arrest me. I have to keep it out of sight. They still got officers stationed, how professional, but a pain in the neck for me right now. Is there any other way outside for a while? Or is there any way to lure people outside for a while? Reeks of booze and vomit here. These drunks are a bit too much. And they're starting to harass the ordinary citizens. I should stop them first, then figure out. Wait, there seems to be a perfect solution for both sides. Let's get the drunk people arrested. These guys are barely able to stand. See, here's your order. It's the finest, most romantic, top quality stuff. Nervous woman. Huh? Hey, who are you? Jane, trust me. Run inside the precinct. They're being unfair to you right now. You need to ditch them. Serious woman. Oh, I get it. Idle drunk. Huh? What's my order again? Serious woman. Hurry, I'll be gone. It's right in the private room up ahead. Confused drunk. Wow, director, they gave us this dish for free. Lazy drunk. Go. Jane, right here. Come this way. Now, go on, run. Run into the precinct! Under Jane's lead, the band of drunks rush into the public security's precinct, completely ignoring the on-duty officer trying to block them off. Couldn't we send a message to Zuyuan now that we're outside of the Lion's Den? Or away from the Lion's Den gang? Excellent, I made it in. Now that everyone's distracted, I can raid the equipment room for the keycard. So that while all the officers dealing with those 3 drunks, like every single one of them. The key to the interior equipment room is in this locker. Gotta punch in the 6-digit code. Wait, who wrote a little note about the passcode down at the bottom here? Some absent-minded officer? Enter the code. What is the first 3 digits? How am I supposed to know this? 103? What are the last 3 digits? 225? Incorrect. Should I look around for clues? Okay. It's a record of hollow disasters and how they were handled. Several numbers strings appear to be listed quite a few times, of which 121209 appeared twice, 101213 appeared twice, 101218 appeared twice, and 101225 appeared thrice. I can't believe this is one of the puzzles in the game. It's a record of the hollow disasters and how they were handled. I remember all 4 of these. A whole stack of banners. None of them seem to have any numbers on them though. Let's see these numbers again. 35, 36, 37, 38. 35 and 38 are red. I don't think, they might not be related. I don't see 121209. They all start at 101. There's 101209. Is that a typo? Is 121209 a typo? Alright, let's see. 101. Well, we know it's not that because we already tried it. 522. Really? So I guess 105. 225. Nope. Alright. So it's not 105 because it's not appearing now. It has to be 101. That's the only one that's constantly been popping up. This keeps popping up too, but we tried that the first time. Why did it work this time? It didn't work the first time we chose those numbers. Wait a minute. Where's the quest marker? Okay, going out the back door. Oh, no, that's the equipment room. Jane carefully slips into the equipment room. The master keycard is a low-level asset, and Jane quickly finds one by rummaging around in the dark. As she leaves the room, the ruckus between the drunks and the officers out in the lobby is still raging on. Really? Because I didn't see any raging on going when we got in. Get the master keycard. That liaison should have gotten the supplies by now, right? Only thing left is the movie. Oh, let's go to random play. There's a cinema over in Lumina Square. Let's check it out. You're not going to be able to get a videotape or CD from a movie theater, you gotta go to a rental store. Let's go to Blockbuster. It's not around anymore, is it? So this is the entire rage and on going on right now. This is what's keeping the entire precinct busy. I really like her boots. And no wonder she's tall. Her boots give her like an extra 4 feet. It's like 3 inches. I just noticed I've been dropping frames. Is my stream really lagging out that bad? Doesn't look to be too bad. At least not right now. Oh yeah, we're gonna go to the theater. They'll be like, oh, we don't sell tapes here. You gotta go to like a videotape store. And there's like only one in this entire universe. Can we get some food? Nope. Jane instantly changes the tone of her voice to transform into that of an enthusiastic but naive movie novice. Good evening! Is this where I can buy movies? I'm assuming that's the voice she's using. Boy, movie enthusiast. Since she's just trying to play him, so... You want to buy a movie here? Are you for real? You want to just buy the whole master print? Wow! I can't believe that fans out there are even more hardcore than us. I'm touched. Girl movie enthusiast. Ahem. Good evening, miss. I assume you're wondering if you can buy disc for home viewing here. Cinemas don't usually sell them. I called it. What are those ears that girl has? I don't know what animal... Like, she doesn't have any other animal features except just those ears. So, I don't know what she's supposed to be. Then again, Jane Doe has like a demon tail. I've had pet rats before. Pet rats' tails are not like that. Jane. Oh, is that so? I thought you could buy them here. I'm looking for a movie my friend recommended. I think it has Mountain in the title, and it's a thriller. Boy movie enthusiast. That's a little bit vague. Travis, you got any idea? Oh wait, this guy, we have him working part-time at our random play. Travis, I'm not sure either, but I know someone who would know, miss. If you don't mind renting it, I know a good store. They have a massive collection and a wide variety, and the owners are very knowledgeable. They'll definitely be able to help. Jane, wow, that sounds amazing! What's the name of the store? It's called Random Play. It's close by, over at 6th Street. If you're quick, you should be able to get there in time before they shut down for the night. Great, at least I know I can find the movie on 6th Street. Public transportation would get me there quickly, but with my current identity, it's too dangerous. I should go back and find the contact. She might be able to help. Alright, nope. Just faster way. Going through the alleys. What do you need to get to? Do you know how to get to 6th Street? Of course I do. It's tiny. Just come with me. I know the route to avoid the public security patrols. Oh yeah, I've got pretty much put together all those supplies you asked for. They'll be ready to go back when you do. Supplies are good, so so's the master keycard. Now the movie. Time to find that video store. What was it called again? Random Play. Oh, I want to pet the doggo. Finally, we get some voice acting. Several minutes ago, outside the 6th Street Metro station exit, Belle and Wise are walking home from Lumina Square.
Finally back. Ugh, seriously. That officer lady said the renewal process is going to be fast. Now it's dark already. And I'm so hungry.
Aren't we back late because of all that shopping at Lumina Square? You can't blame the public security officer for that.
Why do you always have to side with somebody else, bro? Even if I was shopping for a while, you could still try to take another angle. It's not like I delayed business for us at the video store or something.
Either way, it's because you went shopping. Alright. I don't want to fight. You're hungry too, yeah? Let's get back to the store, check things over, then get some food. And I'm picking the place today since all the shopping affected business at the video store.
Huh? How come? You're definitely just going to pick noodles again. Let's make a bet. If no customers come by, then I get to choose.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint you, little missy, but it looks like you'll be eating noodles tonight.
Huh? Who are you?
Excuse me. Are you two the owners of this video store? I'd like to rent a movie.
How long after inside a random play store?
I see. You want to rent a thriller that's about mountains. If we use that as a keyword, then...
It's all my fault. I wasn't paying attention and forgot what the exact title was. Who knew it'd be so hard to remember?
It's a tough search for one thing. But secondly, well, we've already shut down for the day. Rebooting our computers and getting all your customer info would be a bit of a hassle now.
I see. Seems that's a problem for you. Well, I guess I'd better try my luck at another more professional video store then. Well, good for you then, Missy. Since I'm not technically a customer, I guess you won't have to eat noodles tonight.
Oh, hold on one moment there, dear customer. On second thought, you came all this way just to see us, so we should honor your effort and find this movie for you.
Ah, are you sure? Then what about rebooting all the computers and that other stuff?
We can just start a tab under your name for now. It should be fine.
Huh? You sure are quick when it comes to business, bro.
What? I just want to prove that Random Play is the most professional video store there is in town. Excuse me, but about your friend who wants to see the movie, what are they like? Are they brave?
He acts brave on the outside, but doesn't really dare to do anything ever. And he's great at making excuses.
Yeah, you know.
Sounds like an entry-level thriller fan. Oh, isn't that about the same as you, Wise? Which of the new thrillers have you dared to watch?
It might be better not to use me as the benchmark, Belle. As the owner-operator of a video store, I watch each and every movie with the same professional attitude.
Nice! Then after dinner, let's do a little thriller movie marathon.
So far, I've only dared to watch Silent Valley, The Big Hollow, and The Port Peak.
Ah, I've heard of Silent Valley before, but I don't think that's the one my friend wanted.
Really? The Big Hollow doesn't really have much to do with mountains, and it's not even a thriller. So it has to be the Port Peak then. A brutal chainsaw-wielding monster haunts a bunch of backpackers in these wintry mountains. There's plenty of thrilling action with splattering blood and gore. Practically every scene has prop arms and organs bleeding all over the place.
I think I'm going to have vegetarian noodles tonight.
Oh, what a weakling.
Judging by your description, I'd say that it's definitely the Port Peak then. Thank you so much. You really helped me out here. I won't forget it.
Wait a second, miss.
You can keep the change. Use what's left over to treat your sister to her favorite dessert. It's on me. Bye now.
Wow, that rat-firing girl sure has that riz. I love her.
I was going to say that she forgot to put her name down in the account book.
A few days after updating the licensed photos inside Random Play. Oh, we're not controlling Jane Doe again? Belle, Wise, you're back. There's something I want to chat with you about. Got a minute? Of course. Oh, okay, we're going back into this. So they took us out of the story, now we're going to the next chapter. Great. Our business assets credentials got cleared, so we might have to go into the Luminous Public Security branch with our papers to finish the whole process today.
Another letter from public security. The renewal of our business license went well by the looks of things. But why are they making us take a trip over there in person?
Go shopping at Illumina Square immediately. Go and handle affairs at public security.
There's no time to waste. Let's deal with the formalities.
Speaking of which, how's that rat firing girl who rented the Port Peak last time? The shop's in your capable hands then, 18. Make sure you keep an eye out for that spunky Thyring girl. If she returns a tape, please remember to get her name. And of course, try to get her signed up as a member too.
Meanwhile, at the Mountain Lions transfer station inside the Ballet Twins Hollow.
Somebody must be thinking about me. I wonder who.
Jane, you're finally back. I've missed you, you know.
Oh, it's you. That's rather disappointing. And this is what you missed, right?
Oh, all right. The Port Peak in HD. And it's the special videotape release with 20 seconds of extra footage. I'm gonna put this on right now.
Go right ahead. There's lots of thrilling action scenes, and loads of blood and gore with chopped limbs flying around. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Why so quiet all of a sudden? You scared?
Yeah, right. It's just, I feel like when we're at work, we should be a little more serious. I'll stand guard a little longer, and then when the others come back, I'll...
You know.
Hey! Hold on. Why did you bring the hostages out again?
Jane, you're back. You sure have been working hard. I'm going to take the hostages to the restroom.
They've been drinking a lot of water. I noticed this guy has 2 binoculars attached to his helmet. So, it's like, because those are like double, like, you know, how do you use those? One for each eye? No.
Again? How many times have you taken them already?
You can only blame yourselves. What do you expect after giving me so much water?
I called it.
Can't you just go in your cell?
Go in my cell? Have you no shame? Everybody can see.
Well, I go like that all the time. But if I keep doing that, our jail won't be very habitable anymore.
Did you have to go there?
Fine. Take them out. We can't have our little officer losing his dignity now. Do you need to call a few more guards to go with you? There could be ethereals lurking around this area.
No sweat, Jane. The bathroom isn't far, and besides, I know all the fissures and shortcuts around this part of the hollow. We'll be right back.
Oh, we're back, is there? Sweet. You know, it's strange that we're getting so much time playing as Jane Doe when this update, at least the banner character, is Ching Yi. And we only get to play like a little bit of Ching Yi. So they're really building up Jane Doe right now. Although Ching Yi, I think a lot of people are going to pull for her simply because she's the meta. Like, she's an incredibly busted character. I don't know how busted Jane Doe will be. Seeing as how Anomaly, there's only one Anomaly unit right now with Grace. So I don't know how effective Anomaly characters will be in the meta. Because stun characters seem to be very important. Underling. Miss Jane, you're back. Jane, what are you doing here? Where's the supply guard? Underling. Oh, him? He said his cheeks were really sore and his wrist was itchy, and he couldn't take it any longer, so he ran off to the restroom. What did you manage to get? Jane. I see words get around. The supplies are just outside the transfer station. Go do me a solid and fetch those for me, would you? Underling. Alright, but we need the guard to handle the inventory and distribution of supplies, so we should wait for him. Miss Jane, you've been at it all night. Why don't you go take a break? Checking on Seth and the guards. No need. I'm still wide awake. Never mind that. Seth and that guard, and I'm imagining things. Am I imagining things, or is something going on here?
For a trip to the bathroom, they sure are taking their time. Hey, what have you been feeding the hostages?
Well, same as us. Some hardtack and some water. Oh, right. According to your instructions, we were sure to pump that one from PubSec full of water. And he ate the gross, salty, fish-flavored hardtack, too.
Well, he's a cat guy,
And the
so he
medication?
will like the fish.
You mean the muscle relaxants? We have lowered the dosage before stopping it completely, just like you ordered.
Really? Then they shouldn't be so slow.
Maybe they ran out of paper.
Not good. We have a problem. Gone. It's all gone.
I knew it. Here you go, take this. My mom always taught me to keep a spare roll on me.
Huh? What's this? Toilet paper?
No, that's Kleenex.
Yeah, the bathroom's out of toilet paper. Right?
What are you talking about? No! The hostages! The hostages all gone! The hostages! The guard! That officer! Everyone's gone! The guard in the bathroom got knocked out, and that rookie escorting them betrayed us! He escaped with the hostages!
What?
Wait, what?
The patrol has gone to update the boss! There's nothing he hates more than traitors. You can bet he's gonna come over here personally! We have got to go catch them, otherwise we're all in for it!
Yeah, I figured Seth might have tried something, but I wouldn't expect one of the guards to betray them.
That kid. He really convinced someone to betray us.
Oh, so that's the thing.
Listen
This
up.
paladin act worked
Leave
on
the chase
somebody.
to me. You'll only slow things down. Everybody just wait for the boss at the transfer station.
Okay.
Didn't see this coming.
Can you hear me chewing the ice? This microphone shouldn't be that sensitive. I thought maybe I need to change the settings on it again. Wait, are his arms still tied behind his back?
Up ahead. They sure are fast. That idiot is triggering all the traps. What the? Cluster bombs? And a laser net. This smell. Watch out. Ethereal. Gotta focus on dodging. Good thing they didn't get attacked.
It looks like they're trying to cover their tracks with bombs so nobody, like a rat, follows them. Oh no, okay, his arms are free.
They managed to make it deeper into the building. Not bad.
Oh, yoink.
Seems I got my exercise for the day.
Yep. Bamboo does it. Oh, we still got the. Oh yeah, that's right. I guess it would give us those bamboo floor to space.
There's that idiot. An attacking laser net. Better not hurt my tail.
Yoink. Ah.
They should be just up ahead. Gotta hurry.
Seth, did they really give you muscle relaxants? How did you manage to run faster than us the whole way?
The thing with muscles is, as long as you're reasonable with them and motivate them, they'll always be able to move.
I don't think that's what it is.
Universe.
He
Doesn't
just
make
works
any
out.
sense. Oh, God. That's it. I can't keep running it. Oh.
No, just keep up. Didn't you just say we're almost at the exit?
No. We're already here. This is the exit.
Ah, I see. Let's go, people. You two head out first.
Are you sure? But you're weak, officer. Wouldn't it be better if you got out first?
Don't worry about me. Time is of the essence, and you all need to get out of here. Quick!
Thank you, Officer Seth. If it weren't for you, we definitely would have been...
All in a day's work for a public security officer. Come on. Okay, you're next. What's wrong?
Seth, can I really cross over to the other side? Can I really start all over again? Could someone like me really get another chance?
That's not for me to decide. But if you stay here, you'll never find out.
Thank you, Seth.
Wait!
Damn! They caught up!
You stay away from me! I'm turning my back on this life of crime, Jane. You should do the same.
Shut up and listen. There are other paths you can take.
Oh, what other paths?
Oh, Razor showed up.
It's Razor, the mountain lion!
A stern voice rings out from behind him. Bustling footsteps and shouts can be heard approaching in the distance. The main force of the Mountain Lions gang surrounds them.
We're surrounded! Just stay behind me!
The rules of the streets, the rules of the gang, my rules. None tolerate a traitor. So, Jane, what other paths do they have?
Only surrender, of course. Surrender and submission.
According to the rules, traitors should suffer a fate worse than death. But seeing as Jane says so, I'm willing to give a second chance. You! Kill the PubSec scum and I'll let you off lightly. I'll give you 3 seconds to think it over. 3.
2, 1. I refuse.
Oh, snap. The sound of gunfire rings out, and a barrage of bullets fly towards the two of them. Under the relentless suppression fire, the traitor is quickly captured. Captured, or... I'm wondering, like, is this just, like, when they translated it, like, was he actually killed? Or do you think, oh, he's captured, nobody dies in these games. You know, we gotta keep our ratings down, right? We can't make this too mature.
Behave yourself, you rotten traitor! Oh, he refused your proposal, Jane. You know what to do next.
Let me go! Don't you dare harm him!
Give me another chance.
Stop it! Jane! Don't do it! You can still turn this around!
Anything else to say?
I want to start over.
I know. You will.
Obviously, there's something down
Don't worry. You're up next. Jane, what are you doing? You breaking the rules now, too?
No way, boss. Just, didn't you say, when the time's right, I can become a bodyguard?
Yeah, so what?
We mountain lions are fierce and unbeatable. Not even those PubSec idiots can stop us. It'd be a waste to get rid of him like this, don't you think?
What's your point?
With him here, I think the time has come. Let me fight in front of the gang to prove myself and earn a shot at promotion. I propose a duel in the Lion's Den.
Hold it, Jane! Don't think you're all that! Only the boss calls the shots!
Gentlemen, are you still in the dark? About the rumors on the streets? They say that in front of PubSec, mountain lions are just little scaredy cats. Our Our brothers caught, business stolen, operations ruined, territory shrinking. And what did we do in response? We ran. We hid. Scattered like mice, with our heads down. Lions are
Kicking 'em in the
creatures that
pride.
hold honor above all. And this PubSec officer is the perfect opportunity to prove ours. Let this duel make it clear to all other gangs. We are real lions. And not some scaredy cats.
Boss, I think Jane actually has a
Damn
point.
right, boss. How long have we been pushed around?
Lions! We're mountain lions! Go show 'em, Jane! We support you!
Oh, it's gonna be peer
Lisa?
pressure.
What do you say?
When the lion's den is ready, I'll send someone for you. Until then, keep an eye on the cat.
You got it, boss.
Much appreciated, boss. I won't let you down.
I want to know what Deus Ex Machina is going to pop up to save that guy she pushed off the building. Supply point. Okay, check out the supply point and get ready to find, and get ready for the final shutdown. What? Oh wait, here we go. I had to press X instead of A. Why is it? It's kind of backwards. Okay, well, supplies for the escape are already. With these, the chances of survival should go up. It is what it is. Better find a way to get this done in the duel with Seth. I need more time. I want to look around the area to see if there's anything else to pick up. Did he add anything around here? Okay, this was where the hostages were. Nothing to pick up. Nothing around here. Can't talk to anybody. Can I talk to you? Nope. Alright. Let's continue. I'm prepared. I will finish this mission and gnaw a hole in the necks of those mountain lions. These mountain lions. A short while later, at the mountain lions transfer station. With two of the hostages escaped plus the upcoming duel, Razor decides to evacuate the station early. Restless, the gang begins packing up everything in a hurry.
I finally managed to get things going, keeping Seth alive while also using him as the bait I need to get into the lion's den. The escape supplies are all ready. My route and universal keycard are all sorted. I just need a way to rescue Seth before our duel. Plus, there's that guard kid. I dropped him off in a place where there were warnings of fissures potentially opening.
Also, she doesn't
He
even
said
know
he's been at this transfer station a while and knows all the fissures and shortcuts around this area. Guess I can only hope that he was telling the truth. Please, please be safe.
So she doesn't know if he's dead.
Oh, so our strong newcomer who's going all out to become a bodyguard is someone who says her prayers, huh?
Just a little pregame prayer, nothing more. But as for you, don't tell me a majestic mountain lion bodyguard would stoop to eavesdropping.
Seems like this will be easier then, given you know I'm a bodyguard. I'm here on the boss's orders to take you to the lion's den.
So, everything's already set up for the fight? No need to shower, get changed, go over the rules, paint up some lion shirts, or anything like that? Come on, I was just kidding, Mr. Bodyguard. You don't have to be so nervous.
I'll guide you through the fissure into the lion's den. We leave now.
Gotcha. Just let me pack my things and then...
We leave now.
Why the rush? The lion's den isn't going anywhere. At least let me fix my makeup, okay?
Jane, are you going to ignore the rules of the mountain lions?
Fine, fine. Let's go now then. You lead the way, Mr. Bodyguard. Ugh, it's starting so quickly that I didn't have time to grab my escape supplies. I had a feeling something like this might happen. Looks like I'll have to come up with an escape plan on the fly.
Jane follows the mountain lion bodyguard down the corridor and through the innermost fissure. The strange feeling of ether energy brushing against her skin causes a slight tingling sensation. Stepping out of the fissure, Jane finds herself in a completely unexpected place.
Is this Hollow Zero? So the lion's den is hidden inside Hollow Zero.
Continue. I got it on auto.
Sometimes the most dangerous place is also the safest. Those pubsec cowards never go anywhere dangerous, but we mountain lions aren't afraid.
So that's it. The mountain lions know the location of a stable fissure leading to Hollow Zero from a companion hollow. Every time they need to escape, they flee to this area in Hollow Zero. That's why public security could never find or catch them. No wonder that transfer station is churning out supplies for anti-corruption serum. They must be used for holing up inside Hollow Zero. Once they're out of danger, they can slip out of the fissure and escape. Impressive. That's a risky strategy that only a group as bold and talented as yourselves could pull off.
Don't be envious. You'll be joining our group of bold and talented people soon enough. But you have to prove yourself!
The bodyguard son. Oh.
Hey, what gives?
The duel will be just up those stairs there. You can go up once you meet all the requirements.
Hang on. Nobody said anything about a qualification round before the duel.
Becoming a bodyguard is the boss's way of acknowledging you, but we mountain lions need to see you prove yourself first. If you want a shot at the duel, then you'll have to make it there on your own. This is also one of our rules.
You call that a rule? It's just a way to wear me down before the fight.
Rules are rules. Plus, weren't you praying just now? This little trial should be a cinch for you. Come on, newbie. We're looking forward to seeing how you do.
This should be easy peasy. Besides, Seth is just a rank. He's not an S rank. Even if we're worn down, we should easily be able to take him out. Come on, load. Load. There we go.
Seriously, another task to collect access cards. Let's start investigating. The target's over there. Need 3 cards.
Them's the rule.
They really couldn't come up with anything better to test me. Don't be sorry. It'll be over soon enough.
So fast. Can I push him off? Nope, he's disintegrated. Never mind. Anything over here? Ooh. Extra stuff.
Great. That's the first access card.
It won't be that easy to become a bodyguard.
Oh, it's easy. I just need to beat all of you up.
Beat him up, or are we just murdering them? Because these disintegrate.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, bamboo punch.
This'll be painless. Psych. Let's keep going.
Any more goodies around here? This box is all over the place over there. Can I... How do I get over there? Can I smash this? Nah. Rat.
An ambush. So predictable.
Watch your blind spots.
I mean,
Let's make this quick.
Can you really call it an ambush when you know that they're here to be
No, you're the prey. Great. That's the second access card. Only one more to find.
Can you go up there? Can you go upstairs? Nope. I can smash these. Yeah, but it doesn't drop anything. Yeah, her dodge looks like the game is just kind of glitching. Ooh.
Again, Jane.
So you were here too. Don't expect me to go easy on you.
I want Batty Boo. When are they gonna make him like a playable? Well, not playable, but obtainable.
Hurts, don't it? No escape. How do you like me now?
Yep.
All right, that's all three of them. Time to go and get promoted.
You get a card. Upon triggering assault, the agent inflicts additional days. Okay, that's good. She need. Okay, wait. 5% of max days plus 100 days. Yes. What I've noticing with at least with Grace, her days build up is really low. So I'm guessing that anomaly characters in general might just have really low days build up. After clearing the Mountain Lion's gang trial, Jane ascends the stairs atop the platform. Razor's Mountain Lion bodyguards await, along with two other people.
Razor, what a great surprise. Are you here to congratulate me on passing the trial? I see you even brought that little pubsec prince with you.
Jane, they... Shut up, you pubsec maggot!
Careful with the goods. He's going to be my trophy in a moment. I want to defeat a real, living public security officer. To have the gang cheering my name, and to feel the joy of stomping him into the ground. Don't spoil my fun.
Jane Doe, the new cub of the Mountain Lions. You have completed the path of promotion and earned the recognition of the gang. You hereby qualify as my loyal and trusted bodyguard.
It's an honor, boss.
But there's one final step to take before you earn your official place in the duel.
Whatever you say, boss. But before that...
Huh?
As she listens to Razor's orders, Jane suddenly turns around and dodges the bodyguard who was approaching her from behind with a weapon. Jane restrains her assailant, firmly pressing a dagger to his ribs.
Trying to ambush me, huh? Afraid I'm coming for your position. Guess you couldn't help being anxious. And you even dared to pull a cheap trick like that in front of the boss.
I was just gonna break one of your hands, that's all!
You really think I'm gonna forgive you just because you spilled the beans so easily? Kindergarten ended 20 years ago, buddy. Go explain yourself to the boss.
I don't have to explain anything, because...
Huh?
A sharp pain shoots from behind as an unexpectedly powerful impact sends Jane flying through the air.
Break one of her hands. That was my order.
Boss! Razor! You... why?
Jane, I want you to lose to this pubsec punk in the duel. Then I can go up there and kill him myself As long as you fight well enough, I'll arrange for someone to escort you to a hospital in New Eridu immediately after the duel. This is one of my rules for your promotion.
You're asking me to go up there and lose on purpose and pretend it's real? What kind of stupid rule is that?
Without responding, Razor leaps forward and picks up Jane by the throat. As if already knowing what would happen next, other lackeys back away with sinister smiles.
You're a cut above the rest, Jane, but you're always missing the point. The rules of the fight, the rules of promotion, my rules. The point isn't the rules, it's that they're mine. Me, Razor. I'm the only authority. I'm the only explanation. And I'm the only leader. I am the Mountain Lion, and only I represent the Mountain Lions. I need bodyguards who can protect me and my reputation, not some stinking ambitious rat. You've already defied me twice now in front of everyone, strutting your stuff around in my gang. I've been lenient enough to not just get rid of you, so you'd better listen to my orders now. Understand?
So, this whole circus is just because you're afraid of losing face and status? I thought you might have figured out my secret. But it turns out, a stopped clock is right twice a day.
Secret? What do you mean?
The same narrow-minded thinking and boring ambitions. All you're doing is fighting for power like stray cats on the street. How ridiculous.
You think you're all that with your arrogant attitude. That's what I hate about you. But it doesn't matter. I've got loads of time. So, let me teach you a little something about my rules. You brat! What are you doing?
I can't stand dishonesty. I've heard enough and I've taken enough. You demand loyalty, but will sacrifice your companions on a whim for your own greed. Jane, do you get it now? The filthy nature of these gangsters. If you would have just agreed to my terms, we could have avoided all this nonsense.
I agreed
But you're
to your
just so
terms.
obsessed with... hang on. What did you say?
I agree to your terms. Turning over a new leaf, changing for the better. Okay, I agree.
Huh?
I mean it. Just try pulling on the cuffs with both hands.
It's no use. The muscle relaxants have... Huh? They broke. My strength is back.
Yeah, he was ready
But
to say the
how?
entire
You
speech.
sweat more being agitated, and you drink a lot of water. Right?
I don't want to talk about the bathroom, Jane.
Urination plus sweating speeds metabolism enough to almost completely process the medicine.
So that's why you made me drink all that...
Enough! Jane, now you betray me?
Well, you heard him. I'm tired of the drama. I'm done, and I can let myself out. I've already got the key.
Card? You swiped it when you were getting beaten up? Fine. Even better. I'll just kill the traitor then. It'll boost my rep all the same. I'll show you how much weight a mountain lion's name carries! Any last words?
Counter.
Your crime won't be forgiven!
Got your back. Easy.
I'm still not sure how to play this guy. I think I heard the whole basic for it. Like his meter's low. There you go.
Let's make this quick.
Bamboo?
You're under arrest!
Get the anomaly build up. You gotta get a soul going.
Careful.
It's going to explode.
Execution! Continue!
The final act begins now.
Okay, he's impaired. Assault did a pretty good chunk of damage. I'm not sure what impaired does though.
You may remain silent.
Get him impaired again. Come on.
You'll pay for this!
Now,
Got the assault going?
you're the prey.
Easy peasy. After a while, somewhere in the Ballet Twins transfer station escape route.
Get them! Don't let them escape! Avenge the boss!
These guys are so persistent. Are they really that hungry for revenge?
You're underestimating Razor's influence.
Go around! Go around! There's only one exit fissure! We'll cut them off!
We finally made it.
When is Jing Yi gonna pop up?
Jane, I never thought you'd dare to take out Razor. I knew there was something off about you right from the...
Yeah, all right already. We're about to fight, so save your breath. What? You think you're the big boss man now that Razor isn't around anymore?
Ha! Still acting smug even though it's the end now, huh? You'll regret hurting the boss!
All you talk about is the boss, and follow him around like a little lapdog. What did you like about him anyway? How loud he got when he was cussing you out? You into that.
You... shut your mouth!
Am I wrong? I never saw Razor show you any kindness, yet you still liked him.
Everybody has their
Don't
things, right?
tell me you see him as a father figure.
An abusive father figure.
Jane, I think that's enough.
You hear that? Even the PubSec officer thinks you're pathetic. The big bad daddy who cussed you out every day is gone, and yet you still miss him. What are you? A bunch of daddy's boys.
Hang on, I did not say that.
I said shut up! You traitor! I'm gonna make you pay! We cubs of the mountain lions will...
Actually, Cubs isn't completely accurate. I certainly didn't think of Razor as a father figure.
I know! It's just a metaphor, get it? Don't let that sewer rat toy with you anymore! We've got them surrounded! Get them!
What's going on? Was that coming from the fissure?
Yep, so you want Jing Yi gonna pop up?
You have
Hold
the
it.
right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
You finally caught up.
Captain Zhou Yuan, Jingyi, everyone! And you! You're that guard kid! You're still alive? How?
You're surrounded. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Several days later, outside a meeting room at the Lumina Square precinct at NEPS.
Wait, you yawn at work too, Jingyi? Aren't you an automaton?
Yes, but that's irrelevant.
It's a reflex.
Exhaustion is a state of mind, not the body. Or, to put it another way, yawning is like the soul burping from eating too much boredom. Plus,
I've never...
yawns are
What?
contagious.
No way! There's no way I'll yawn before the captain gets out of the commendation meeting. Ah, dang it.
You should listen to your elders. Anyway, I'm bored right now, so could you do that thing again, Seth?
What? No, I don't want to.
Don't be shy. Here, I'll help you start. Captain, please listen to me. I'm with a mountain lion bodyguard called Jane. I'm supposed to arrest her, but I've persuaded her to turn over a new leaf. I'll bet my reputation that she can change. Captain, please trust me.
Come on, Qingyi. Enough already.
And then Zhuyuan replies.
Seth, let me introduce you. This is Jane Doe, a criminal behavioral expert who's been working with us for a long time now. She's part of the operation as an informant. I'm sorry that the situation was a bit complicated this time. I'll tell you more details later.
Captain, is the meeting over? How can you remember everything so perfectly?
Oh, how could I forget? Especially with your funny expression at the time, Seth. But don't be upset. It's thanks to you and Jane that we could finally wrap up this whole operation. You can be happy about that.
Speaking of which, what about Jane? Why isn't she here for the secret commendation?
Apparently, there's a new case that requires her as a consultant, and she's already set out to make preparations. She said she needed to go repay a favor first.
Meanwhile, at the Random Play video store on 6th Street, Janice Quarter.
Still crooked?
I think a little to the left? No, try a little to the right.
Well, we've been over this 3 times already. Just give me an accurate answer so I can hang up this business license. And if you can't tell, then ask Fairy to help you.
Come on, bro. How could you say that? I'm totally serious in watching you hang it, aren't I?
Fine. So is it still crooked now, or...?
A little more to the left? A little to the right. What a hassle.
A real hassle, huh? But the smile on your face is lighting up the room.
Huh? You're the rat Thyron who rented the poor peak last time.
Glad you remember me. Am I interrupting something important here?
Not at all. I was just getting back at my brother for always making me eat noodles whenever we go out shopping.
So that's how it is. You can come down now, Mr. Manager. It's hanging perfectly straight now. You got it.
Oh, my hands are sore now. Thanks for rescuing me there. Are you here to return the videotape?
That's right. I brought back your copy of The Poor Peak. Here you go.
Got it. The tape doesn't seem damaged at all. Great. I'll just get your deposit back for you. 1 second.
So how was it? Is your friend hooked on it now?
Huh? My friend? Who do you mean?
Huh? Last time, didn't you say that you were renting it out for a friend? You said that he pretends to be brave, but is actually a wimp. Just like my bro here.
I can hear you, you know.
Ah, right. I guess I did say that. Sorry, my memory isn't the best. I even forgot what my friend said about the movie. To compensate, let me register for your highest tier membership. And I'll buy your highest value gift card. Plus, I'll be sure to recommend your store to all my friends. Okay?
Oh, no worries at all. I'm always the one who forgets things. But let me get that membership card for you right now.
Thanks for your patronage. Your gift card is ready. May I ask your name for the account?
You can call me Jane.
Jane Doe? We need 2 names. See, that wasn't it, right? There's more to it. Let me in. Okay. What's there? What? Wait, we got a new faction? Oh, right, these guys. That this was already on. Oh no, we just got Qingyi in. Oh, okay, I guess Jane Doe, she's gonna pop up in the next banner event. Okay, we got a polychrome there. A single one. How generous. Okay, razor has been unlocked. I just need to get rid of these marks because it's going to bug me seeing this pop up every time I walk in the store. Why is it lagging out? It bugs me how unoptimized this game is compared to the other Hoyo games. Alright, take a break. Is this like the only story we got? Or is there going to be more after this? This is a huge red room. Mountain Lion Gang just got a tip off from a reliable source. MSM hasn't caught wind of this yet, but it'll be all over the news soon because it's big. Posting this as a heads up for proxies who have worked ahead of the Mountain Lion Gang before. Who have worked with the Mountain Lion Gang before. Better keep a low profile for a while. Inactive Carbon. What? Those thugs from the Mountain Lion Gang are apprehended? Give me over. Mess around and find out. Even the almighty and secretive Mountain Lion Gang is no more. It's almonds. Go PubSec, but what's the Mountain Lion Gang anyway? The Tae-Sook. How long does it usually take for the PubSec to get a suspect to spill the names of the proxies they work with? Asking for a friend. 6699. The poster above me. You better head for the hills. They're gonna come get ya. The Fallen Mountain Lions were said to be a brutal yet cunning gang. They must have caused a lot of harm to the civilians. This tough syndicate got taken out by public security. Despite the different points of view, those officers exact their own standards of justice in their own way. And even though we don't know who the hero of the day was, I'm sure they did so out of the goodness of their heart. Well, it's their job. You fall asleep. Oh, that's it? Things are quiet again. Okay, so we gotta wait for the next update. Isn't there like another event? Case of the Missing Bamboo. Oh, wait, that's an agent story. So... Wait, what? What's this? It's a flyer tucked in a notebook. Generous bounties for helpful civilians. Please see Officer Mumi on the Luminous Square for details. Did you grab that while going through the Luminous Square bell? I'm kind of curious what the bounty is all about. Let's go check it out. Okay. And then, do we have something here for Qingyi? Yeah, okay, so that's what that event was. So we got Rena and we got Qingyi. We already did Lycon. Alright, so we got two agent stories left to do. Well, why is it still showing red? We already looked at this. And we got that side. Okay, let's see. We also got something here. Oh wait, that's right. This is the battle pass. Go ahead and claim that. Get a reward. No, get our reward. Alright, we got one pull for the Bamboo. I am going for the PubSec Officer Bamboo. But, do we have... Oh... They don't have Batty Boo. Well, let's get the single pull. Maybe we get lucky. Wait. We got in the back. Wait. Yeah, we got the cop Bamboo. Officer Q. Or Q. Or... Wait, we did a sub quest. Oh, a side quest with this guy. Nice. Now we just gotta level the guy up. Wait. So now that we got that, the next one we should go for... I'm gonna go for the Cunning Hairs one. Because right now, like, I was originally going for the Cunning Hairs one because my strongest team right now is with Ambi, Nicole, and Zuyuan. And with Ami Nuko, this one will be the best bang boo for that. But there is another team I'm planning on doing once I get Jane Doe that's going to have Jane Doe and Corin. I don't know who the other member is going to be, but if it is going to be a PubSec officer, like maybe that police cat, or I mean, do I pull for her? Should I try pulling for her? I mean, we're going to do 110 pull. We're just going to do 110 pull, then we're going to save the rest for Jane Doe. If we get lucky, great, we'll still have plenty to give Jane Doe a shot. If we don't, then we just build up pity. So that's the plan. Here we go. Okay, it's not an S rank. Or maybe we get a copy of Corinne. Only a single A. Lame, we're going to skip that. And it's Billy. We don't use Billy at all. That's disappointing. Let's see.
I only handle technical matters.
Let's go ahead and get his
Starlight, it's time to shine.
The thing is, like, when I was maxing out Billy's relationship, like doing those like special DM dates, you got to use Billy in the hollow, and I used him a little bit, and honestly, I kind of like using him a little bit. He may not be meta, but he has a little bit of fun. Let's keep dashing and shooting, it's pretty cool.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
But they really screwed him over by making another one of the cunning hairs, the S rank cunning hair, Nekomato, of physical DPS, which is exactly what Billy is. So they instantly made him irrelevant when they put her in. Let's see here. Nope. We'll pick up this commission real quick. I'll do this off stream. Wait, is there more? Why is there still the red mark here? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'll take that. That should be all of them. Schedule. Got the new quest. Oh, we got a bunch. What's this trust? Warrior of the Abyss needs backup. Who's that for? We'll make that our main one for next time. And get a new internet level. We're not going to, like when we get to 50, I'm not going to do the test to increase the world level. I'm just not. Because I just don't have the resources to level up my teams beyond 50. Because like, even though I got them to 50, I am still like woefully weak in the equipment department. Their gear is just terrible. Their stats are too low. So I need to build those up first before I decide to increase the world level. And we get the achievement. Let's go ahead and collect that. And I think I'm going to call it for a stream there. It is almost midnight. It's 1:45 midnight. I did take a nap earlier, so I'm not tired. But I should definitely try to relax because I got work in a few hours. So, hope you enjoyed that, guys. Next time I'm streaming, I don't know what I'm probably going to stream Wuwa. Because there's a new update for that. And don't know when that's going to be. But till then, later.